James is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Missy. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, James, how long has it been since you heard from Missy?
Oh, man, it's been like a little bit of time. I'd probably say it's like a week and a half.
Okay.
Definitely feels like it's a little, it's a little too long to reach out. So I'm trying to figure out what the right move is, but I just can't figure out why it happened.
Okay, well, why don't you tell us about the date?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I went strong and wrong.
What?
I was like really excited about this little craft beer tasting that I wanted to check out, which would have been super clutch if she drank.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I like straight out the gate, I'm already batting at like a 0. I felt terrible. She was cool about it, but I could tell it wasn't like her thing because it was pretty much just beer and like high noons. And I panicked and we pivoted and ended up walking to this ice cream shop that was pretty close by down the block. And then we, went on a walk and talk.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, I thought it was cute, and she seemed like, she was pretty on board with it. We were talking about our childhoods, all the weird hobbies and stuff you have as kids. I texted her after to say it was a good time, and, nothing went on after that.
Did you feel like she had a good time? Like, were you feeling like it was reciprocated while you were on your walk and talk?
Yeah. I mean, the energy felt like light. We were cracking jokes with each other. She was smiling. It wasn't like the sun was still out, so it didn't feel like it was creepy or anything. I don't know. It just felt, it felt like I started so strong and so wrong that it was so hard to
To recover.
turn away from. But she was like such a good sport that I was like, but I assumed she wanted to try again.
Well, why do you think she's ghosting you?
I really feel like it's the beer thing. Like, I really messed up straight out the gate, or like maybe we didn't have enough in common. I just keep thinking about it, and it just like, we had ice cream, we went for a walk, we talked, and then it was over. She got this like phone call to leave, but it didn't feel real, I guess.
Oh, like she had a friend, like.
Yeah.
James is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Missy, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, James, why don't you recap your date for us real quick?
For sure. I went to take her to a microbrewery tasting. She doesn't drink. We roll with the punches, go get some ice cream, go on a walk, have some really good talks, really good laughs. I think it's like going somewhere, and then she like checks her phone, is really polite but dips, and it's been like a week and change.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, man. It's the not knowing that's the worst.
All right.
Always.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Missy, please?
Yeah, this is Missy.
Hey, Missy, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Missy. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, sweet.
Why? Or why are you calling?
Well, Missy, because we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you ghost somebody, they can email us to call you and get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Oh, my God. Is this about James?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is about James. So you are ghosting James.
Yeah. Okay.
You mind telling us why?
It sounds bad. Like, I'm not a ghoster, okay? But he was sweet, and we did have a good time. Like, he tried. I mean, the beginning of the day was kind of odd. But the thing is, he took me on a walk through a junkyard. Well, it was just a bunch of broken, rusty parts, broken down cars, loose gravel. Like, it wasn't what I was looking for exactly. But the thing is, I watch so much true crime, and I've heard that story 1,000 times. Girls get lured into sketchy places by the nice guy. Like, I'm not going to be part of the next podcast episode, okay?
Girl, you were part of the episode. You went to the junkyard.
I know you got that far. What was the plan if you were in the middle of one?
Well, look, I just made up a reason to leave. Like, I didn't want to risk it because he just seemed too into the junkyard and being there.
Yeah, he didn't tell us that he took you to a junkyard.
Mm-mm.
Look, I don't know. It wasn't my thing. Like, I had bad signs, and I just wanted to get out of there fast.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us. I can see how that would be a little off-putting to be taken to a junkyard
Yes,
on
a
your
little bit.
date for no reason.
I never thought
Yeah, that's new.
that a guy would take me there.
Missy, James is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Missy.
Oh,
James, you got some splaining to do.
No, I'm so embarrassed. You thought I was like luring you to a junkyard to murder you?
You put it like that.
okay. I mean, now that you say it out loud, it does sound extreme, but it was sketchy, James.
I mean, that's fair. I guess if some random dude ended up wandering me into a junkyard, I'd be a little freaked out. But like, I wasn't trying to be creepy. My family didn't have a lot growing up, so like, free time, my brother and I used to like go to the junkyard and like root around and either try to find stuff that we could fix up or find cool stuff that people threw away.
Aww.
So like, we were always making the best out of a worse situation, and I guess on like some weird subconscious level, it's what I was still doing. But we were eating ice cream. I wasn't intending to go to the junkyard. It was just like right where we were, so it seemed like a trip down memory lane. It was something I feel like I wanted to share. I don't know.
Yeah, James, but you could have told me that. Like, I was on edge the whole time while I was there. I mean, you would have said anything about your family, about how important it was to you, and instead, you're over here, like, bringing me into, like, the most compact areas. It's kind of gross. There's a lot of junk. It's not that glamorous. What were you thinking?
You didn't like any part of the junkyard? Not when that machine was, like, crushing the cars or, like, all the cool broken glass and stuff around?
No, absolutely not. No. I mean, have you done this to other girls? Like, is this your idea of like a cute
to other
date?
girls? Wasn't my intention, but I guess like no, this was a one of a kind thing. You were the only girl I wanted to take to the junkyard.
Ooh. I never thought that would sound so sweet.
I swear I just want to make you smile. I didn't want to make you scared, and I clearly messed that up.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it because, like, I genuinely was scared for my life when we were there. But I mean, like, I know. Okay, I know it sounds like I was overreacting. So,
not really.
Well, I feel just terrible about how it ended, and if you feel like taking another risk on me, I promise I will not take you to the junkyard. We can go get some mocktails or small plates or whatever it is that is the furthest thing away from a microbrewery and trash. Actually, if you're willing to maybe go on another date, when you left, I found this cool thing that at the junkyard that like I thought would be cool to gift you.
Oh, well, hey, Missy, would you like to go on another date with James? We'll pay for it.
Wait, you made me something from the junkyard?
Yeah, there was this really, there was a lot of hidden potential behind this thing that I saw, so I made you something and thought it would look good on you.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's unique, I guess, but thank you.
Is that a yes, Missy?
Yeah, I mean, I believe him. Like, he seems sincere, so I just gonna have to put my fear away, and I'll give him another shot.
And share your location with all your best friends.
I was going to say, keep it a little bit.
It can be the most public place. You can invite a bunch of your friends. I will make it as safe of an environment and the least trash-like that I can. But this necklace has got to look great on you.
Made out of what?
You polish a dirty enough piece of metal, and it shines just like your eyes.
Oh, there you go, Missy.
That's cute. Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but,
Tired and sick.
tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Oh, today's a serious one.
Uh-oh.
Got an email from a dude for the second date update today, and it said that he met the woman of his dreams.
Oh, I love
and
these
that
ones.
he swears he is madly in love and that they're going to get married and grow old together, and he just knows it.
It's like I can hear the eye roll in your voice.
It's not an eye roll, it's stress, because now I have to talk to him on the phone while holding back vomit. And that's difficult for me, but I'm going to try anyway. Tyler, what's up?
Hey, man, sorry to make you vomit, but I am definitely head over heels in love.
Why would you do that to me right now? I had just gotten over that little tingly feeling in your throat, and it's back now.
I hope you have a toilet nearby because this is serious.
Oh, my God, that's so cute. How did you fall in love after one date?
Well, we did go on one date, but I actually spent a little bit of time with her before the date. We sat next to each other on an airplane. So
Oh, okay. Kismet, very much so.
I think so. I mean, I thought she was gorgeous the second I saw her walking down the aisle. I couldn't believe it when she actually sat down next to me.
I know, that's the best feeling. It's only ever happened to me one time, but you see like someone attractive walking, you're like, please sit next to me, please sit next to me, please sit next to me. They always pass you by.
Yeah.
One time it happened and it was the best. I asked her out and she said no. But apparently this one said yes.
That's a really awkward plane ride. I hope you waited till the end to ask her out.
I did.
Okay,
I did.
that's good.
But it was on the landing, so there was still a decent amount of time to sit there
Right.
like, oh, you idiot.
My ears are popping. My heart's breaking.
Anyway, Tyler, you had the opposite experience, so that must have felt good.
Yeah, it did feel really good because we were getting our baggage together. I was super nervous. And then she was turning to leave, and I was like, oh, my God, this is like the moment. I'm either going to lose her or I can put myself out there and just go for it. And I asked her out. I was like, hey, hold on a second. Can I actually see you again? I'd love to take you to dinner.
Ooh, wow.
Just straight like that? You just shot it out there?
Yeah, I did, because she was turning to leave, and it was like in slow motion. I was like, stop.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, good work.
You seized the moment, man.
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
I mean, there was a little red flag at that moment because she kind of hesitated a bit, but then she said, okay. So
When you asked her out there, that she hesitated, and that's a red flag to you?
yeah, she got kind of weird. I didn't know if like she maybe wasn't into me or I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. I thought maybe she like had a boyfriend or something.
Well, how long was the hesitation?
Like a few seconds. She just seemed like awkward about it.
Okay.
So what was it like the first time you guys met up for dinner?
The dinner was amazing. It was so much fun. I had the greatest time. We were hitting it off, laughing, great chemistry. At one point, we even had this moment where we were feeding each other our food.
Aww.
I don't know about that one. That's always kind of weird to me.
It's cute.
Who initiated the food feeding?
I mean, who do you think?
You.
I did.
Definitely you.
Here, eat this.
I mean, it was done like in a joking way. Like I know it sounds weird, but like I had a burger and she had a crab sandwich, and she asked me for a bite, and then I like held it out like I didn't like I like put it in her mouth basically.
Okay. It does mean that she's good with whatever is going on in your mouth, sharing that.
Yeah, I definitely took that as a good sign. There was one kind of embarrassing thing that happened, but besides that, it was like a perfect first date.
So what was the embarrassing thing? You blurted out that you loved her right then and there?
He proposed on accident.
I'm sure that she could tell from the way I was looking at her that I really am into her, but she said that she had jet lag, and she said that she was having trouble adjusting because she has a weird body.
Okay.
I was like, that's not true. You have an incredible body. And then it got like really quiet, and she like looked away, and then it like got really awkward. And I was like, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Like,
you have a weird body. I was kidding. Your body's totally weird.
I could see how that could come off as a little, I mean, depending on your tone of voice and your delivery, it could come off as a little creepy.
I was probably really intense when I said it.
Okay. Then, yeah, that was probably strange.
You're intense with sweaty palms when you said it. Yeah.
Do you think that that's the reason she's not calling you back?
I don't know, because when we said goodbye to each other, similar to when I asked her out the first time. I was like, I had a great time. Thanks so much for going out with me. And I told her that night I really want to see her again. And she kind of did that hesitating, awkward thing again.
So you guys didn't share a kiss or anything?
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Okay, how was it? Yeah, what was that like? I mean, your first kiss with the woman of your dreams.
It was a fireworks moment.
Ooh, nice.
Was it long? Was it short? Was it a peck? I need more details.
I mean, honestly, I can't even really remember the kiss. Like the whole thing was like a blur. I was having such an amazing time. It was like an out-of-body experience.
Are you sure that you actually kissed her? Or did you imagine it?
I'm positive I kissed her.
Okay. She didn't drive off and you were standing there in the parking lot just kissing the air, imagining it was her.
No. I definitely kissed it. Thank you very much.
Maybe she didn't like the way you kiss.
Or maybe she just is awkward in conversation and sometimes has bad timing.
I don't know, but it's been 5 days. I've called, I've texted. I'm like freaking out here because I feel like this is a girl that I could marry one day. I really, really want to hear back from her, and I really want to see her again. So
Whoa.
If you guys can help me out, that would be amazing because I don't want to let this one go.
No pressure at all.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hang on, love bug.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Tyler, before we make this phone call for your second date update, can I ask you a question first?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the girl that you want to call today, her name's Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that you instantly knew that you loved her after your first date.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so my question to you is, what does love feel like?
Oh, sad.
Jubal.
Can we give him a
What does it
hug?
feel like?
Oh,
It feels like giddiness, happiness, like this big swell in your chest.
Huh.
yeah.
Okay.
Joy.
Oh, okay. It's like how I feel about money. Got it. Perfect. Now I can really put myself in your shoes and say,
Yeah.
congratulations, man. Yeah, you must really like this girl. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it before.
Yeah, I really like her.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, then
sweet
let's hurry up
Tyler.
and get this phone call done, man. I have to hear how this ends.
Yeah, right?
Because after this, I want to call my bank. Tell everybody I love them. All right. Well, just to remind everybody, if you're just joining us, Tyler met this girl while they were on a plane. He asked her out at baggage claim. They went on a date, and after the date, he's just like, I love her.
Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure.
Now she is not calling him back or anything. Okay, Tyler.
Oh,
I'm dialing her now,
oh,
and
Tyler.
I'm sorry, dude. She's probably going to answer my phone call and not yours.
Oh my gosh, don't rub it in. This guy's already going to be crushed, I feel like, in a second.
I mean, I'll just be happy to hear her talk again, honestly. So
Okay. Well, she's
Okay,
going
well-
to be talking to another man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he's got the bar is set low for Tyler, which I like. You're not expecting a lot. This is good.
Okay, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Vanessa?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Is this Vanessa?
I'm sorry. If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested.
No, this is not a telemarketer. As a matter of fact, by the time this phone call is done, you might want nothing to do with our product at all. So,
I'm sorry. Who are you?
my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
All right.
Okay, and he gave us your phone number, so I thought I'd dial it and see if you answered.
Wait, someone gave you my phone number?
Yes, his name is Tyler, and you guys met on a plane and then had dinner a little while ago.
Oh.
You remember Tyler?
Yes, I remember Tyler.
Okay, that's
Okay. Well, Tyler definitely remembers you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back. So
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
you don't have to apologize to me. I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry to do that to him.
So wait, so you have guilt about it? About not calling him back?
Yeah.
You do.
Wait, like
Yeah.
like in a way like, oh man, I should have called him back. I wanted to and I haven't gotten around to it, or in a didn't know how to let him down way.
Like, in a way, I'd like to see him, but I can't.
You can't see him. It sounds like maybe you're in a relationship or married or something.
No, it's not that.
So
Okay.
you're single.
Yes.
but you can't see him.
No,
You went blind.
it's not that.
Okay. Well, if you could maybe tell us a little bit so that we can talk to him because he said that he really liked you a lot.
Yeah, he's like smitten.
Oh, man. It's not going to make a lot of sense to people.
Well,
Try us.
we're pretty weird, so try it.
Yeah.
And we might be like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I wouldn't call that guy either.
Did he do something wrong?
Not exactly. It's my parents.
Your parents?
What? Yeah.
How would your parents even know about him? Haven't you guys you've been on one date.
This is the part that I know that people don't really understand.
Okay.
Your parents are private investigators, and they track down each of your dates and find out about them.
Intense.
Not exactly.
But close? Wait, what? What? You have to tell us.
I mean, my parents are just really protective.
Okay.
You know, they love me, and I really trust them. I respect their opinion.
So you told them that you met this dude on a plane, and they were like, no!
Not exactly.
But kind of. How would they even know him? I mean, did you give them information about him?
Not exactly.
Not exactly, not exactly. So how do they know about this guy then?
Well, they were there.
Wait, they were where?
They were there at another table.
They were at the restaurant?
What? On your date?
Yeah.
On
Wait.
purpose or on accident?
Good question.
Well, like I said, they're just very protective, and
It was on purpose.
I really trust their opinion. You know, they care for me, so they wanted to be there.
What?
So were they sitting at another table watching him to see if it was a good date or whatever?
Yeah.
Is this something you do often with your parents? Like every time you go on a date, you tell them where you're going to go and they show up too?
Oh yeah. I mean, I really care about their opinion, and I know that they care about me.
Yeah, but I care about my best friend's opinion and I want my mom's opinion, but I trust that I can get their opinion without them actually being on the date with me.
I know that this is hard to understand, but this is what we do. I like that they're there. I like that they're lurking out for me.
Okay, so let's get past that for a second. The whole situation of you bringing your parents along.
Yeah.
Everybody's got opinions on that for sure, but I just want to know, did they not like him? Is that why you're not calling him back?
Yeah. I mean, they said you seem nice, but I hate to say this, but that he dressed poor and that he didn't really put in much effort. Not very cultured.
So wait, your parents are controlling and shallow? That is intense. They're judging people on what they're wearing?
They're looking out for my best interest.
And
Okay.
trust me, a rich, cultured man is the best. And I want that for all of us listening right now and in this room.
Yeah.
So why not just tell him that, well, you can't tell him that. So,
Yeah, that's messed up.
but if you like him, can't you tell your parents you're going to give it another shot and they could come along on another date?
I mean, I trust my parents' opinion. They've never been wrong. The one time that I didn't listen to them in my college years, I took on this roommate. They told me not to be roommates with her, and she wound up being a drug addict. So
Wow.
they were right.
Don't you think, as parents, shouldn't they raise you so that you can be a confident young woman who they trust in making decisions for yourself?
I trust myself to bring them along because I like that they're there and their opinion matters.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, well, now that we've heard your parents' opinion and the reason that you're not calling Tyler back, I wonder what Tyler's opinion would be. And the cool thing, Vanessa, is that he's actually on the phone listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so we can get that opinion right now.
Yay.
Tyler, what's up? You there still?
I'm here.
Wow.
You're quiet. You're quiet.
Oh, my God, Tyler, you're there?
Is it okay that we have this conversation without your parents around?
Without mom and dad?
Very funny.
Really, Vanessa? Your parents were there watching us the whole time?
I'm sorry. I know that's weird, but it's just,
they've been there for me all my life.
I don't understand why you didn't tell me that they were there. Why was it some secret? Now I feel like they were spying on us, which they were, I guess.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, if you knew if they were there, then you would act differently. They needed to see how you would act if we were alone.
Dude, he was feeding her food in front of her mom and
Oh,
dad.
yeah. I didn't even think about that.
It's weird, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
And by the
sorry.
way, I'm not poor and I'm not uncultured. I'm actually a great guy. I have a good job. I have my own condo. I've been in a little trouble, but that's in the past.
A little trouble, but that's in the past.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Tyler?
Yeah. What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It was 6 months ago.
Oh, my God. Were you arrested? You were
In the
arrested.
past 6 months ago.
I'm just being honest. It was 6 months ago. I've moved on. I'm just saying that I have my life together, and that's it.
Hold on. What happened 6 months ago?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget that I said that.
Forget that I said that.
It does matter. What did you do?
I've served my time. I'm in a different place now. It was the lowest kind of. I was roped into it from other people. It's not important. I'm just saying that I have my life together.
Yeah.
Pyramid scheme.
I want to know now, Tyler. Everybody wants to know.
Embezzlement. Are we close?
I'm not telling you guys. It was in the past. My point is that it was a great date. I just want to know if she likes me or not. And I just want to either move on or not.
Okay, well, then I'll help you here. Vanessa, would you like to go out on a second date with Tyler? We will pay for it.
What?
I mean...
We'll pay for your parents, too. Why not?
Yeah, force him.
Bring him along.
I can't, especially knowing now that there's some mystery that happened 6 months ago.
It was not even a big deal. It was the lowest felony charge you could get. I was roped into it.
That's kind of the biggest deal. That's as big as it gets, deal.
It was the smallest felony you could get. I barely even served any time. It was in the past, like I said.
Wow. My parents were right about you.
Okay. Well, I have to admit, I was kind of skeptical at the beginning of this call, but it may have been a good decision for Vanessa to bring her parents along on her date.
They got a bad vibe.
Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, yeah, they thought something bad about him, and turns out he has a past, a criminal history. So,
Right.
It's weird, man.
Vanessa, sorry it didn't work out. I do have a question for you, though. Do you think it'd be cool if your parents came along on my next date? Because I could really use their opinion. They sound like they know what they're talking about.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Rachel is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Zane. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date if she still wants one. But first, Rachel, how long has it been since you heard from Zane?
It's been 5 days since I heard from Zane.
Okay, because we're not counting or anything, right?
No, we're definitely not counting or anything, no.
Okay.
Have you tried to reach out to him?
I have. And, I heard from him, right after our date, that night, and, everything seemed chill. And then I heard nothing after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and, he even posted some stuff on his, Insta story about we went to a concert. And he also actually posted it in his grid and stuff like that. And people who have commented on it, he's responded to them there. So I guess if you can respond on Instagram, why can't you respond to your text?
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
weird.
Yeah. So that's to me the big uh-oh, what's going on, dude?
All right, tell us about the date.
Yeah, so we met at this venue and it was this total dive bar vibes. It was very punk energy. We had messaged on and off about the bands that we both happened to have tickets to this underground indie group thing. So it was just perfect. It was a thing that we're both into,
Mm-hmm.
And it was a blast. We were in the front row. We were both super sweaty and dancing and screaming the lyrics. He actually knew all the lyrics. So he wasn't a poser. You know what I mean? And it just felt like we were teens again. He pulled me close during this one slow build song, and we made out hard in the front row. No shame, teenagers. It was so good.
I love that.
Yeah, it got a little handsy, but I'm not gonna lie, it felt natural and in the moment. It wasn't anything sleazy, so he wasn't there were no bad vibes or red flags the night of the date,
Mm-hmm. Did you guys do anything after the concert?
I mean, we didn't do anything like after the concert, you know, like we were outside and like talked and stuff a bit, but like, you know, we didn't go to like, you know, like to get coffee or something afterwards. It was just the concert.
Yeah.
We were staying up pretty late, you know?
Okay, fair.
It was.
Okay, fair.
Even though we felt like teens, at that point it was like, I'm tired.
Yeah. Is there anything that happened then during the concert or at any point that may have been why he's gone?
I don't know. Like, it felt so real. And, like, honestly, like, so many guys pretend to like live music and stuff. But, like, Zayn actually knew the stuff. Like I said, like, he was singing the lyrics and he knew all of them. Like, he didn't have to try hard. He was, like, actually into it like I am. So, I don't know. It felt real. Like, there are definitely some guys who, like, you know, again, I guess they're just posers who, like, try to be like, oh, yeah, I love pop punk still.
Right. Okay. Well, why do you think he's ghosting you?
I don't know. Like, so, like, maybe, like, when we were outside, like, it was freezing. So I asked him for his jacket and, like, jokingly, I said, like, oh, a real gentleman would have offered it to me by now. And, like, we both laughed and, like, then he gave his jacket to me and, like, kissed me on the cheek. And, like, it was kind of like a stiffer kiss than, like, I mean, a full-on makeout like we did in the front row. But, like, I don't know. He said, like, oh, you didn't give me a chance to be a gentleman before you just took it. And, like, laughed and walked away. So it seemed very, like, like, I don't know. It was flirty. But, like,
weird.
Maybe. Like, maybe I offended him by asking for his jacket. I don't know.
That would be...
It's weird.
Yeah, that would be a strange reason to ghost somebody.
I think so.
Yeah, and, like, he gave me the jacket. Like, if he was like, haha, no, and then didn't, and it was like, oh, I said something wrong, or, like, I really offended him, I don't think... Like, I have his jacket. Like, he didn't even take it with him at the end of the night, so it also felt like... he's letting me wear his jacket and I'll give it to him, like, back to him on the second date.
Maybe he just felt weird that you got to it first. Because, you know, dudes can be like that. Like, if it's not their idea or if they're not the ones in control, they get all weird. I mean, which, again, would be a stupid reason to ghost somebody. But just, you know.
Especially since I have his jacket. Like, I have it.
Yeah.
Don't ghost me if you want your clothes back.
All right. Well, we'll see if that is the reason. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next. Rachel is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Zane. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date if she still wants one. But before we do that, Rachel, why don't you break down your situation with Zane real quick?
First date, went and saw some live music, made out in the front row like we're teenagers, had a great time. Maybe I upset him because I said, hey, a gentleman would have offered his jacket by this point when we went outside and it was cold. Maybe he took it the wrong way. I still have his jacket. I haven't heard from him in 5 days, but he is responding to comments on his post from the concert.
I'd be so mad.
So yeah, I don't know.
You ready for us to call him?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Zane, please?
Yeah, this is who's calling?
Hey, Zane, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Zane. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you do?
awesome.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Well, we're calling you today because somebody wanted us to call you.
Okay.
So I don't know how much you listen to the show, but we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is about Rachel, isn't it?
Yes, it is about Rachel.
Yeah.
Do you have a second to tell us why you're ghosting her, man?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, I mean, she's super cool, like, fun, but there's just like this thing, man. She's got this,
she's got this nose ring, and it's like this like giant hoop, right? And it's got this like dangly little charm that's just kind of like hanging out of her nose, and like, oh God, it kept like moving when she was talking, and like I didn't really notice it at first, like when because we were in a venue, right? It was like super dark.
Yeah.
But like once we got outside and like I couldn't take my eyes off, it was just like immediate ick.
Oh no. So like you kissed her and stuff though, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, like, you know, we were in the heat of the moment in the show, and it was, you know, kind of dark inside, and, you know, it felt really good at the moment. But, like, once we got outside and, like, the street lights and stuff, like, it's just, like, I mean, this thing is not just, like, a nose ring. It's like a wind chime, like, on her face. Like, I could not stop looking at it. Like, I had, like, a nightmare about it that night. Like, it was bad.
Oh no.
And that's the reason? Just that?
I mean, yeah, I just could not stop looking at it. Like the whole time she was talking to me, I was just like, this is just, I just could not do it. It was not.
What if she took it out? Can you just not unsee it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it feels like, I don't know, man. It seems like kind of like part of her whole like look and aesthetic, and like I don't know. I was not feeling it.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us. Appreciate that. I kind of want to know how big this nose ring is. Hey, Rachel, how big is your nose ring?
A wind chime for your face.
Zane,
really?
Zane, that's Rachel. She's been listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay. Did not realize you were on there too. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was a whole like aesthetic takedown. So you're ghosting me because of my style with my like average size nose ring, my nose dangle.
Yeah, look, okay, like I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. It's just not for me. All right, you know, it's just not. I'm not going to do it.
You made out with me like you were going to propose, and then you disappeared because my jewelry wasn't minimal enough for your sensitive indie eyes?
Yeah, come on, like that's kind of funny, but like it's not personal, right? I couldn't unsee it. Like the thing just felt like it had like its own like personality. Like I was like on a date.
Oh, his name is Gerald. He swings when I laugh, and you two would have been great friends.
You named it.
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of funny, actually.
Okay, but like you're such a poser. Like you're acting like you're into punk shows, but you can't handle a nose ring.
But no, look, come on, I'm obviously clearly I'm into punk shows, all right. Like, I mean, I just don't want to date the merch table, you know.
Whoa.
And I don't want to date a suit who fakes his way through life.
What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, I'm going to keep your jacket, Zane. You don't deserve it. It's too cool for you.
Okay. You know what? You can keep the jacket because I don't really ever want to see that thing again, honestly.
Zane, would you like another date with Rachel? We'll pay for it.
No, that's going to be a hard pass from you guys.
Ooh, cool. You know, Gerald feels the same way, and he doesn't want to see you again. So, yeah, I'm with Gerald. We don't want to see you again. We don't need this date.
Cool. I got it. God, you named your nose ring Gerald. Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to let you guys have a happy life together. And you know what? You can keep the jacket, you know. I don't ever need to wear that thing again.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you have a ton more in your closet because you're such a fake poser and you just have them there to, like, try and be cool and recapture your youth, bro. Got it.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Didn't he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You can hear it, true, but now see it. Crime Stories now available with video episodes, free in the iHeart app. Watch all your favorite podcasts, full episodes, start to finish, gavel to gavel, soup to nuts, all in the free iHeart app. You can also watch all your other favorite podcasts like Hey Jonas, Las Culturistas, Post Run High, and so many more. Hear the voices you know. Now see them and see the moments you've missed. Open the iHeartRadio app, search video podcasts and crime stories, and then just tap watch. I'll see you on video, friend.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
For a second date update today, said in his email that he's, quote, a genuinely nice guy. So I believe him.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. His name is George, and George is a genuinely nice guy. If it's in writing, I know it's true. So, George, congratulations on being such a nice dude.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
He does sound lovely. Yeah. You're likable already, George.
Thank you.
George, if you're such a genuinely nice guy, why do you have to do a second date update?
Well, that's I never thought I would have to, I guess, but I figure, we have the opportunity to figure it out.
Is it the nice guys always finish last type scenario?
That's kind of how it feels, to be honest, because I think it was a great date and nothing has seemed to have come from it. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
So tell us a little bit about her. What's her name?
Her name's Tiffany. I found her on a dating website, which, first off, by the way, I'm not a guy who goes on dating websites. I was actually pretty apprehensive about the whole stuff.
Sure. That's what everybody always says. Doesn't everybody's profile on dating websites say, I'm new to this? It seems like that's the common thread.
That's true for me. That is true.
And remember, you got to believe George is his word always.
Yeah, he's a nice
He's a nice guy.
So anyway, I was scrolling through profiles, and a lot of them, they seem kind of disingenuous. But then when I found Tiffany's, I don't know, it was just like one of those feelings you get, And she was like outdoorsy, which I love that. But I think the biggest draw was like she had this beautiful blonde hair. I mean, it's like, it's like silky and smooth.
All right. Now I think I know what kind of feelings you were getting. At first I was thinking it was like something in your heart, but now I know it's somewhere else.
No, hey, I'm just a guy that likes a girl with a lot of hair, and she's got flowing, beautiful hair.
I have never heard a man say that before.
I'm just saying, like, I looked at it, and it looked like, like a hair model of some sort of shampoo or something.
So you're not a boob guy, you're not a butt guy, you're a hair guy.
I mean, hey, hygiene is very important to me.
Dude, I do not want to sit next to him during a shampoo commercial on TV.
George loves me some hair, that's all.
Did you really say that in third person?
No shame in what you like. So you loved her hair. Tell us about your date when you guys actually went out.
Well, yeah, we've been talking for 2 months, and I was very apprehensive about, like, coming on too strong. I've read articles about, like, creepy guys taking girls out and stuff. So when we went on this first date, safety was really, like, that's the word. Like, that was priority. Like, I told her, I'm not going to take you to a picnic. I'm not going to take you to the park because of, like wooded areas.
Okay, but George, you understand that most women, if they're going to get a message from a guy that lists all the creepy places they're not going to take you, it comes off as really creepy.
Yeah.
No. It's just so she knows that I'm on the same board. Like,
oh.
Did you literally say to her, "Don't worry, I won't take you near any wooded areas"?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, and she still went out with you.
Great. Yes. That's not the problem, guys.
Are you sure?
So I took her to like like downtown where there's like a lot of people.
And a lot of lights, yeah. Was it a
lot of
date?
light. It was during the day.
Yeah,
It was during the
daytime date.
Okay. Did she seem to enjoy herself?
Yeah, we had a great time. And then I was like, do you want to call it, quits? And she's like, no, let's go get a drink. So I'm like, okay. That's step 2. We're getting there.
You took her to a place to get drinks and only bottles of water that were already closed that she could open herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, everything she was getting directly from the bartender.
All right. So she was safe with you, George.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted her to feel that way.
Okay.
But then, I'm talking to my coworkers at work, and I tell them, this next part, and they're like, that's too far.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what I did was when we sat down, we were talking about, what we do to stay fit and everything. And then I, just told her, like, just so you know, I'm tested on everything.
Whoa.
And,
Wait, slow down. You went tested on what?
All like, I'm up to date with shots and vaccinations and, I'm clean STD-wise.
So you just told her that, or were you having a conversation where that worked?
Like we were talking about, like, working out and stuff, like staying fit.
So you went...
I think it's pretty relevant.
You made the leap from fitness to STD?
Yeah, because it's all like health.
Okay.
And how did she react when you told her that?
Well, first off, I think she was like a little skeptical to me, so I was like, oh, she doesn't believe me. So I was like, no, I had it in my bag. I didn't plan it, but I did have my results because I had just done it like a week ago in my bag.
Okay.
So you're like...
You don't date a lot.
Whoa.
Do you date a lot, George?
I mean, where do you find women? You know what I mean? So I'm trying.
So that's
online,
it. No.
but I'm just asking the question because to bring your... Well, first of all, it sounds like you got an STD test leading up to the date.
Yeah, leading up to the date, but it wasn't because I was going to have a date.
Okay, I was thinking you did it specifically because you were going out with a woman and you wanted to get tested.
Well, I figured eventually I would have a date.
Okay.
So the thing is, it's like sometimes, I'm told that can happen pretty quickly. You go one into the next, and I don't want to ruin the mood.
Right, you want to be prepared in case dinner or drinks leads to something else.
Yeah, and I want her to feel safe.
Okay.
Did she feel safe?
Well, the thing was, after I told her, she said that she had to get going for a tennis lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She had one of those random tennis lessons pop up in the middle of the day.
Either that or she was still on my train of thought about being health conscious and stuff, and she remembered, and it just popped into her head.
No.
So what happened before she split for her tennis lesson? How'd you guys end things?
Well, we shook hands like a gentleman would do, and she left pretty quick after that, and I haven't heard from her, and her account is still active, so I think she's getting my messages. I don't know.
Oh.
She is,
how many
George.
messages have you tried to send her?
I mean, I don't know, I guess like 4 at this point.
Okay, George.
All right, well, we'll play a song, we'll come back, and we'll call her and get your second date update, okay?
That'd be great. Thank you, guys.
Hang on, man. Be safe.
Always, man. Always safe over here. George.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Sometimes the more you say something, the more skeptical people will be of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, if I go to a crowded department store this weekend, strip down all my clothes, raise my hand and yell, I am not a pervert! Not a pervert! You know what? Those people should believe me. You know why? Because I said it, and I said it loudly.
I don't think that's how it works.
And George, who's on the phone with us right now for a second date update, said over and over again to his date that he is not a dangerous man.
Yeah.
So she should believe him. He told her before they went out, don't worry, I'm not taking you to any wooded areas.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Not bringing my duct tape with me or
He
anything.
also brought along his medical history.
to show her that he was STD free on a first date.
Which she didn't ask for it. Let's remember that.
And of course, he said that he's a genuinely nice guy. George, I think that your downfall was you tried to convince her a little too hard of what a good dude you are.
Hey, I did all the right moves. You know, I will admit maybe didn't need to bring up the medical history on the first date, but it's still good news.
Yeah, I mean, it is good news. Actually, that's a very good point.
Congrats, by the way.
It might be a little strange to show her that, but yeah, it's good news as long as you were STD free.
Yeah, you didn't have to have a chlamydia talk right after you showed it to her. So, bonus.
Right. I'm living with nothing, you know.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Great.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Tiffany there?
This is Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany, how are you?
Who's this?
Oh, my name is Jubal.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
No, probably not. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Are you selling something?
No, I'm not selling anything. I actually want to call you because one of our listeners asked me if I could get a hold of you. His name is George.
Uh-huh.
And George emailed us and said that he went out on a date with you.
Right.
Right. And we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. But George really liked you a lot, and he would love to see if he could go out with you again, but he's wondering if he did something wrong.
Well, listen, I have gone on some dates in my life. I have never met someone like George. That's a good way to say it.
Okay.
Did he come?
That's polite.
Did he come off like a serial killer, kind of?
The nicest one ever.
The nicest serial killer ever. Okay.
They always are.
Hey, at least he was nice, right?
It was interesting, to say the least.
Oh, my gosh.
There's like a seed of potential in there that needs some nurturing.
So George has a seed of potential.
Yes.
Okay.
He is incredibly selfless, very sweet, overly concerned with my safety.
Mm-hmm.
And he's STD free. He told us that.
Yeah, I learned that on the date.
Yeah.
So
he told us about that. And he admitted that he thinks that could have been the reason that you're not calling him back.
Could have been.
And there's that little seed. He kind of knows, but he doesn't, you know?
Can you explain the date in your words? We heard from him a little bit about your date, but I'm just curious to hear your side of the story.
Well, you know, initially it was like very, polite. And here, let me get your chair. And, you know, you guys, I sneezed during the date. And kindly he said, bless you. And then he went to go blow my nose.
What?
He went to go blow my nose. And then I was like, oh, my God, do I have like a booger hanging out of my nose? How embarrassing. And he was like dabbing my nose. And he's like, oh, good. I just didn't want any germs to spread because I don't like germs and I don't want them to get on you. So it was this very awkward thing at the beginning. And then we leave the restaurant. We're walking and, you know, he was walking on the sidewalk, and we're about to cross the street, and there was a car, and it was nowhere near me, and he starts yelling at the car, be careful, you're going to hit my date, almost like announcing, like, we're going to cross the street, everybody stop.
How embarrassing.
Oh,
No. It was one of those things where it's like, okay, it can't get worse. Okay, it can't get worse. And it kept getting worse. And then I just wanted out. So at one point, we're standing, you know, waiting to cross another street. And he realizes that I'm standing, like, on a grate. And he starts lecturing me. He goes, do you know how many people die every year standing on a grate by falling through? And also, slightly, I'm like, oh, my God, how many?
Really?
He's like, well, I don't know, but I bet the number's really high.
He hadn't even researched this. I was like, I guarantee people fall through those things all the time on city streets.
I never heard of that.
I was like the most paranoid mom ever on a date with you. And I was like, make it stop. I can't.
Yeah. Did you ever address it with him? Like,
No. I'm not a charity corporation. I don't take care of people. I was on a date. I'm not here to fix people. I got my own stuff.
Okay.
I don't think that I need to be the person to tell him all that. You know?
Okay. Interesting. Hey, Tiffany, this is George.
Wow. Hey, George, hold on 1 second. I think I need to let Tiffany what's going on.
Whoa.
Tiffany, George is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. He was supposed to wait for a second, but...
George. I'm just a little confused here because I've been listening to this whole thing where you thought you might die. If anything, the whole date was to make you feel like you would live, for a long time. That was my point.
The point of dating me is to make sure you know you can live for a long time.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's the nicest serial killer comment. I mean, it's being, well, you got the nice part right, okay? But the serial killer stuff and that car was reckless. Okay.
Okay.
He had no
George,
business
wait.
being
What you didn't hear, listen, yes, you heard a lot of stuff I said. What you didn't hear is that there's a seed somewhere
I did hear
inside.
that. A seed of potential.
Work on it.
You called me selfless, sweet, kind of cute. Huh? Yeah.
He was paying attention.
You bet your sweet butt I was paying attention. I wrote everything down.
You're actually taking notes?
Yes. This is important to me. Tiffany, I've been writing everything down, pros and cons. And let me tell you something. The pros are winning right now. With selfless, sweet, kind of cute, interesting, nice. Then the serial killer part's in the con.
George. Oh, my gosh. George, you are
People die
special.
on the great.
You are really sweet. You really mean well. And that's really good about you. But maybe you just try too hard and then you lose sight of who you are because you're trying to be this super dating hero that doesn't exist. And then you end up becoming nothing but scary things.
Well, I just want you to feel comfortable. And I guess I did it too much.
Yeah.
I did it too much.
Mm-hmm.
George, you're coming off as an overbearing mother who nags her child, and that's not sexy.
Yeah. Well, to me, safety is the sexiest thing in a person, I think. All right?
George?
Yes?
You know what? If that is what you, in your heart, believe and want, then you need to find yourself some girl who's looking for that. There's a girl out there somewhere looking for the Brad Pitt of safety, and you're her guy. And you guys are going to rock. You're going to be awesome.
Where do you think I could find her?
I do not know.
George.
Tiffany, would you like to go out on a second date with George? We'll pay for it. It doesn't have to be a date. You can just get together and maybe help him find a girl that's into safety.
Come
I'm
on.
down.
Come on, Tiffany. I mean, I know you don't want a charity case, but he needs help, man.
He's likable at least.
Listen, baby steps. I will let him email me for dating advice, and we could start there.
I can get your personal email?
My work email.
There you go, George.
Okay, that sounds pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so you didn't get a second date out of the whole thing, but
Oh,
at
we're
least...
playing the long play here.
Long play.
Yeah, long
okay.
play. Okay.
Well, wait. George, let me be clear. This is not a long play on a second date. This is dating advice, a dating coach. I'm going to help you.
No, I get you. So we'll go on a second date.
No.
The pressure's on.
George, I'm telling you right now, if you ask me out on a date, the answer is no. But if you need advice, I'm here for you.
No, totally. I'm just saying, like, if we were to, do a mock date,
He's trying everything. He's trying. Yeah, let's go out and role play sometime and see how it works. George.
I'm just saying it could be nice, in the moment.
George.
Smoother than I expected.
George, I don't think you're going to get a second date out of this, but you did strike up a friendship, it sounds like, with Tiffany, and maybe she can help you in the dating world.
It too.
Okay.
Pushing it.
You've made contact with Tiffany, and she's agreed to help you out.
Thank you, Jubal. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
This is great.
All right.
Beginning of a great rate, friendship. Sorry.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
text in at 78592 that says, that guy indeed was the Brad Pitt of safety. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, George wanted to call a girl named Tiffany who wasn't calling him back after their date. We got her on the phone, and the reason she didn't want to go out with him again, he was obsessed with her being safe.
Oh, man.
And obviously not very good at dating at all. One point, he actually dabbed her nose because she sneezed. And he wanted to make sure that she wasn't getting any germs on her so she wouldn't get sick. Yeah. And then reminded her when she was standing on a street corner on top of a grate. You know how many people die standing on top of those things? You shouldn't stand on top of that.
I don't think a lot, though.
It was just constantly obsessed with safety. So she said she didn't want to go out with him again. But she did offer to be his dating coach at the end.
And he still didn't quite get that.
No, he didn't understand.
You know, but I give him props for keeping trying. Like,
Yeah.
persistence is key.
Yep. So hopefully he does well with her advice now. He's got an approval to email her on her work email and ask dating questions from time to time. So I consider that a successful second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.
On the phone for a second date update today, thinks she's not getting a call back from this guy because of a strange hobby that she has. It's not even that strange. I don't think so, at least. Carol, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you for asking. So your email said that you think that what's the guy's name that you want to call today?
Jason.
Jason. It says that you think Jason isn't calling you back because you have a weird hobby.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Is she like an extreme knitter or something?
Why don't you tell everybody what this hobby is, and then we'll judge and see if we think it's strange.
Okay, it's called joggling.
Joggling?
Never heard of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
like Joggling?
Uh-huh. Joggling.
It's where people juggle and jog at the same time. I've heard of this. Like, there's always somebody in a race that's like joggling.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a joke or are you being serious? I feel like I'm getting...
No, it's not a joke at all.
Joggling, like you run and juggle at the same time.
Yeah, you jog.
Everybody's mind is blown. I read your email and I was like, because I'd heard of it before.
I've never heard of it.
And I was like, doesn't seem like a big turnoff to me if there's a girl who's into joggling. I actually might think it's kind of interesting.
That is some talent.
Thank you.
So apparently you're a weirdo, Carol, because you like to joggle. How long have you been joggling?
About a year, almost a year.
Oh my God, the name is just so funny.
It really is.
I'm actually kind of impressed because I can't even juggle standing still.
Yeah, right?
And why do you think this guy isn't calling you back because you like to run and juggle at the same time?
I don't know. It just seemed like the second I brought it up, he just got really weird.
How?
I don't know. He just looked at the bartender, and then he wasn't really asking me that many questions. It was just awkward.
He's like, whoa, check, please. I'm not going out with you, you circus freak.
Did you explain to him what joggling was? Like, I've never heard of it. Maybe he was thinking it was something totally different, you know?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he didn't know what it was, so I was trying to explain it to him, so, to kind of make it sound more normal, like, well, jogging's kind of boring, so it makes it really interesting, and so it's kind of like, you can use 3 balls, you can use 4, and then I kept telling more about it, and he was just getting weirder, and I'm like, no, it's really fun, seriously. It's really legit and fun.
How long did you spend harping on joggling?
I mean, 10 minutes max.
Oh, my gosh.
That sounds like a long time.
She's
All right,
joggling
maybe I
for
can
the
understand a little bit why he might be turned off. If you spent this much time talking about it, like, whoa, it's not a hobby. Like, joggling is a way of life for this girl, and I don't know if I fit into that.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay. So where'd you meet this guy?
We met because I work at a restaurant. I'm a waitress, and he was in for dinner with his buddies, and he was just super cool. I mean, normally I think it's kind of lame when guys, try to flirt with me or hit on me or whatever, or or like sometimes they'll actually write their phone number on the bill, and I'm like, right, like I'm going to call you.
Yeah.
He was just really sweet and charming, and
Maybe the problem is you didn't juggle while you're taking orders at the table.
That would have been cool.
Then you would have known going into it that he's going on a date with a juggler.
yeah, I know.
So everything on the date was going really great until the joggling topic came up.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, we just seem to be having fun, like just really having a great time. And
did you ask him point blank, does it weird you out that I'm a joggler?
No, I didn't ask him. But even when I tried to change the subject, he just still, I don't know, there's something changed.
All right. And how did your date end?
He just walked me to a cab. He got a cab for me. And, I was wondering if he was going to kiss me, but then he didn't even give me a hug.
You should have just stopped him and like, I don't need the cab. Then pulled out your juggling balls, started juggling, and ran off. That's how you should have left the date.
I know. And you know what? It was also really awkward when I got into the cab because I had scooted over because I thought he was going to get in, and then he just shut the door.
Oh.
That is awkward.
Even the cab driver's like, oh.
It was just so embarrassing.
Yeah, that is embarrassing. You slide over like, hop on in, big boy. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
That's what I meant.
You know, and then the whole drive home, I was like, was it the joggling thing?
So that's really weird, though. I can't think that the reason he's not calling you back is because of joggling. That doesn't sound like something that would be a huge turnoff for somebody.
You know, it's just the only thing I can think of.
Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I've texted him twice. I texted him once to say thank you, and he responded, but he didn't ask me out. He was just like, no problem, or, you know.
Yeah.
And then I texted him again a couple of days later and was like, just something about the weekend, like, hope you have fun plans for the weekend or something, and he didn't even respond to that.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what? I'm actually pissed off.
Yeah?
Yeah, today's second date update has made me angry.
Why is that?
Because Carol is on the phone with us, and Carol went out with a guy named Jason. She thinks that Jason isn't calling her back because during the date, she revealed that she has a hobby of joggling. That's running and juggling at the same time.
So awesome.
And not a lot of people know this about me, but I juggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at it. I like juggling. I've been juggling since I was like 12.
Really?
All right? And I'm tired of people judging us jugglers.
Whoa.
You, America, all right? If you have a problem with people who juggle, I'm tired of being treated like a second-class citizen because I enjoy throwing 3 to 4, maybe even 5 sometimes, balls in the air for people's amusement,
You have
okay?
finally
I'm
found
tired
your
of it.
cause.
You rebels.
It's taken a lifetime, but
Carol, I've got your back on this, okay? If this guy is judging you for juggling, I want your permission that I can let him have it. That I can just release fury on him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have my permission.
dude,
I'm just sick and tired of it.
there's nothing scarier than an angry juggler.
Exactly. He doesn't know who he's messing with. All right, Carol. You ready to give him a call?
Yeah.
And if it turns out that this is really why he doesn't want to hang out with you because he thinks you're weird, you're not going to care, right?
It's just such a bummer because he just seemed cool, and it would just be stupid for him not, to hold
Oh,
this
it'd be a huge mistake. Trust me, because I will ruin his life.
I love you.
All right. I'm going to call him right now and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jason, please?
This is Jason.
Hey, Jason, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Have you ever heard of us?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's all right.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is one of our listeners sent us an email about you. Her name is Carol, and you recently went out on a date with Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with someone and then you end up not calling them back after your date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. So Carol wants to know why you're not calling her back.
So she emailed you about our date?
Yeah, we talked to her a little bit about it. She said that everything seemed to be going well.
Wait, she told you about it?
Yeah, she did. She said everything was going fine until she brought up the fact that one of her hobbies is running and juggling at the same time, something called joggling. She said after she told you that, you seemed cold and distant and like you didn't want to talk to her anymore.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was...
So the juggling turned you off?
No, it was kind of cute at first.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cute girl, and she's like, yeah, I like to run and juggle, and I was like, well, that's cool. And then, she kept talking about it.
Okay.
And, I don't know, it just sort of got weird.
How did it get weird? I don't understand what is so weird about her liking to run and juggle. I understand it's not something that everybody does, but...
We kept talking about it, and that conversation just launched into this whole new weird conversation that she started talking about stuff. And
a new weird conversation about what?
Well, she asked if I wanted to, do it with her, the juggling thing.
Okay.
And she asked if I wanted to be like her joggling husband at one point.
What?
So was
Joggling husband?
Yeah.
Was it just the word husband that threw you off at that point?
Well, I mean, I don't want to really be anybody's husband on a first date.
I mean, I get it.
Do you feel like she was seeing you guys in the future as husband and wife joggling together or something?
No, I don't think she wanted me to be like her husband or something, but she started talking about other husbands that she has.
What do you mean other?
She's married?
Other husbands.
No, she's not married, but she has other husbands that she has. She has like a gym husband, and she has a movie husband and a wedding husband. And
Okay. She's one of those people. Like, I have my work hubby. That kind of thing? Okay.
But don't you think, I mean, she's just replacing the word friend with husband at that point. Like, she thinks it's fun.
Yeah, that's basically what she's doing, except she has like 10 husbands. It's weird.
It's kind of weird to call everybody your husband. I'll agree with you on that.
She was just so adamant about it. She just wanted me to be her joggling husband. She like kept saying that a couple times, and then she kept saying, "It's not a big deal. I have other husbands. It's just like that." And I don't know. It was weird. I didn't want to just be like another husband in her life.
Another husband.
She's got too many husbands.
Gosh, this girl has problems.
So why not just tell her when she texted you, like, "Hey, I'm not interested. I don't want to see you again."
It didn't seem like she would take that for an answer.
Okay, so now you're her disappearing husband.
Yeah, basically, I guess.
All right. Well, thank you at least for telling us why you're not calling her back. I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
I think you should also tell her, though.
No, I don't think so. I think I could just move on from this.
Oh, okay. Well, then I probably shouldn't tell you that she's actually on the other line listening and would love to talk to you.
What?
Yep. Carol, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Hi.
Can I just say something?
Okay.
First of all, Jubal, thank you. First of all, I have never had a guy say, "Why didn't you just tell her you weren't interested instead of just not answering her?" That's super cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And P.S. Brooke is totally right. It's just a phrase. It's just like, like, "Oh, that's my work husband." Like, it's just a joke. Like, it's just cultural. It's not weird.
No, actually, it's not cultural. I've never heard anybody refer to everyone in their life as their husband.
Jason, it's a normal thing.
So if I was like, "Hey, after I'm done with this date, I'm going to go hang out with my movie wife," you wouldn't have thought that was weird?
No, I think it's more open. And by the way, joggling is getting pretty hot. I mean, it's super cool. Come out with me and we'll joggle for 90 minutes. You will love it.
I don't want to joggle for 90 minutes. It sounds crazy, okay? No thanks.
Carol, I mean, though, I want to be on your side on this one, but I just think it's kind of weird to just even bring up the word husband, period, on a first date.
Thank you.
It's a pretty intense word.
For me, it's the opposite. It's like making that word super casual.
Yeah, but you have 10 of them, okay? As long as you have, like, a guy friend that you're talking about. You like, it sounds like every guy you ever meet, you decide is your husband.
Oh, my God. That's not true.
If you already had a joggling husband, what would I have been?
I don't know. Maybe I don't even want you to be my juggling husband anymore.
Well, don't you think it's a little weird you, like, called a radio station to try to get a second date with me?
It's not that weird. I'm her radio husband, so it's fine. Jason, would you like to go out on a second date with Carol? We will pay for it.
No.
No, okay.
Oh, that was quick.
Hey, you're missing out.
No, I prefer to date girls who don't have a husband already.
I guess that makes sense.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's time for Call of Booty, where someone is about to call their significant other and see if they'll leave their job right now to meet them for a Call of Booty. But remember, they can't say anything dirty or be blatant about it. It's completely family friendly. We give them code to use instead of saying the actual thing. And you'll find out what we're going to do today in just a second. But first, let's talk to Mark. Mark wants to call his wife, Lena, and ask her to leave work and meet him for a Call of Booty. Mark, do you think you can do this?
I feel like I'm up to the task, man.
All right.
Well, I was going to be like, this is so cute.
Yeah. You don't know what we're going to give you yet to use as code for what you want to do. You're calling your wife. What does she do for work?
She's like a software engineer. She does development.
Oh,
okay.
Pretty high stakes stuff.
Probably pretty busy.
Yeah, constantly putting out fires.
Okay. Have you ever called her to meet up with you before in the middle of the workday to, do stuff?
Yeah, in our younger days, sure.
Okay.
Definitely not as much now.
Okay. So it's been a while, but you have done this before, and she was, open to it.
She was very receptive, but she was definitely not as busy as she is now. So, no.
Okay.
Does she work around a lot of other people?
Oh yeah, she's in charge of a pretty sizable team, and it's like a loft concept office, so it's pretty open space.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so everybody will be just around her while you're trying to convince her to leave work to meet you for a booty call.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she'll put it on speaker, but who's to say?
All right. Well, remember, you can't be blatant and you can't say anything dirty. Today, you have to do it in the style of a Shakespearean play. So you have to call her and get your best Shakespeare on and see if you can get her to leave work. Do you think she's going to know what you're doing at all?
It's hard.
I think she's going to be worried I had a stroke or something.
Good day, me lady.
Does she know her Shakespeare?
We're going to find out. I mean,
okay.
she didn't take it in college, but we'll see if any of the high school stuff.
All right. Well, if you just joined us, Mark is on the phone, and he's about to call his wife, who works as a software engineer at a tech company, and ask her to leave her job right now to meet him for a booty call. But remember, he can't be dirty or say anything blatant. Today, he has to do it in the style of a William Shakespeare play.
It's like romantic and stuff.
Yeah. Mark, are you about ready to give her a call?
Verily.
There you go. Pull. All right, here we go, Mark. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Mark, I literally have engineers running around the office trying to fix a deployment right now. What's up?
Yet again, the cruel hand of fate keeps us apart.
What's going in?
What?
Lena, oh, Lena, wherefore art thou, Lena?
Why, Mark, why are you talking like that?
My dearest Lena, I know that thou hast many a question as to the reason for my dramatic ponderings. It is just that I, Marcus, burneth for you, hotter than the bluest of flames, a desire, a thirst that can only be quenched by a lunchtime rendezvous.
This guy's awesome.
Mark, I don't have time. Are you not at work? What's going on?
No, Lena, my minx, for you are a shrew with many questions, and I, Mark, am the one who can tame you and make you mine. I request the presence of only 1 hour of your time, maybe even 45 seconds before I know time is of the essence. But hark, I shall make it worth your while.
Did you just call me a shrew?
No, it's like the taming of the shrew. Like the play, get it?
Oh, okay. Well, thank God you stopped talking like that, but I don't get it. Like, what is it? Like, I literally have engineers, running around and arguing, we're trying to fix a problem.
Alas, fair maiden, if thou would escape thy office tower and return to our homestead, we could spend the following minutes entwined in a story so passionate and so pleasurous that the toils and troubles of, yea, engineers of old and their broken build will be nothing but hindsight as we dive into the sea of each otherness and call out each other's names like beasts into the night.
It's kind of hot.
He's really good.
Okay, you have 2 seconds to get to the point or I'm hanging up.
Okay, wait, please don't end the call right now, for my loins are furious with passion. Please leave that place. Get in my chariot and race home to meet me with haste. I must have you. I must ravage thine temple until there is no sustenance left, for I am hungry for you. I hunger with the hunger of a million hungers, for just hunger, for hunger, simple hungers. The smell of your hair and joining of our souls, please, my love. Call out to you.
I'm surprised she's not hanging up.
What the heck?
Is this like a weird way of trying to get me to leave work to hook up with you?
Whoa, she got it.
My bride has heard my call.
Oh my God. Maybe try tomorrow when you're normal. There's like nothing hot about that. It's so weird.
This didn't do anything for you?
No.
Lena, how are you?
Yeah.
This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
But his loins are on fire. Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
My name is Jubal. What's up? Mark, nice job,
I just
man.
feel like,
For real.
that was so good.
That was impressive.
That was so
Oh, it's
weird.
my daytime Emmy.
Lena, we do a segment on the show called Call of Booty where you have to try and get your significant other to leave their job to meet you for a booty call, but we always give you a different theme to use. And today, your husband Mark had to do it like he was in a Shakespearean play, and he delivered. Wow.
Really?
Oh my God.
You should be really proud.
Maybe.
Sorry, Mark, you didn't get it done, but that was impressive. I'll listen to that over and over again. You touched me.
I'll buy tickets to your show.
Yeah, let us know when you're doing that public theater thing. Community
If
theater.
you guys want to put it up, I'm there. Oh, I have been scorned. I will see you this evening for dinner.
You married that.
This is so stupid.
Jubal's Call of Booty.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.